What's the entity that writes for you?
It's a very complicated entity with different personalities. So it's like when I connect to the higher power, to the source. When you connect to the source, you have access.
What do you say to the voices that you hear?
It's not words, you just connect through energies. It's like vibrations, resonance, Well, there's no facts. It's just everything that you have in your mind is a perception. Everybody has their own perception. Perception is not the actual reality.
So
perception isn't artificially crafted conception in the primitive mind of the human.
So there is no reality. It's just what the observer sees and perceives. You're saying
there's a reality, and there's different perceptions and perspectives and opinions and beliefs and stuff.
Do you think it's interesting that with quantum mechanics, the active observation by a scientific researcher changes the outcome on the quantum level?
No.
So you think, what do you think?
I don't
What do you
think.
think is going on? You don't think? You just want a lot of money and you want to buy sports cars and jewelry.
Nope.
So you're not going to buy expensive cars and jewelry.
Nope.
So what are you going to do with your money? You can tell what the whole world wants.
Yes. You see, I have a perception.
You have perception.
Yeah. That's a personal thing that I wouldn't like to discuss either.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't like to discuss that.
Aha. So, what's your favorite song on your album?
I don't have a favorite song.
What song do you like the least?
I don't have that.
Would you say that, are you hungry right now?
No.
Would you like something really like from a fancy restaurant?
Yes.
That's delicious. What would you order?
How is that pertaining to the matter? I don't want no expensive sports cars. I already have some, so it's not saving the planet or making anybody's life better.
What's your favorite car right now?
The Mercedes AMG 1.
Do you like motorcycles?
Yes, I love motorcycles.
What's your favorite kind of motorcycle?
That's not my style. Something like a Kawasaki Z900 or something.
Uh-huh. Are you an argumentative person?
I have an opinion about everything and I'm not afraid to speak up. I always speak my mind and I can stand my ground. A lot of people find it offensive. A lot of people in power, I would say, they want everybody to submit.
How about when you have all the power in the world, then are you gonna just fall back and let all the so-called little people speak over you?
Well, you have to know who is little and who is not. Are you a true natural leader, really? You're just a person that exploits the power that was given?
Did you like recording your album?
Relatively.
What would you like to envision yourself? Where would you like to see yourself positioned 20 years from now based on what you're doing today?
Well, I would probably not base it on what I'm doing today. It would probably be like different dimensions, ventures.
Do you hear any voices in your head now?
No.
Have you ever been accused of not being a team player?
Yeah.
Now, why do you think people would say that?
Well, I think everybody's entitled to their own ways of thinking.
Which is your favorite video?
I don't have a favorite.
Is it true that you edit your own videos?
Yeah, I dabble.
Are you a control freak?
Yes.
So you basically obsess about how things are going to be done on your project, on your album, and you don't just let anybody tell you what it's going to be. You grab the bull by the horns with everything and tell everybody what it's going to be.
I don't grab no bulls, but I have my views about everything, yes.
Are you willing to... How far are you willing to go to get it your way?
Very far. There's no limit to it.
If you have...
Just to tell you, a lot of people are going to try to stop you, of course, but you got to find ways to get around every obstacle.
Why should anybody support you and your music?
They shouldn't. They're entitled to their own views and opinions, just like myself.
What do you represent and stand for?
I represent myself, and I stand for innovative ways of thinking and breaking through conventional patterns in society and in life in general.
How do you think the different ways that men view women present themselves?
Well, there's a lot of power struggle in between sexes, you know, in today's society. I can only speak for myself, and in my mind, I think that we live in the information age where old ways and constructs that don't work anymore have to be replaced by something more innovative and progressive and revolutionary. I think that we have to step out of a mold that was created many, many ages ago and that we still follow.
Can you give me an example?
For instance, ageism and sexism.
Do you hear voices in your head right now?
No, that's what you derived from the conversation.
I think that you look like you're angry.
What do you base it upon?
Well, just your reaction to that. I mean, the only time...
Towards you?
I'm just a camera operator. I mean, I'm
Right.
just reading the list of questions that were handed to me.
Okay.
But it just seems like, you know, when we listen to your music, you come off very confident. Are you confident in your own personal life?
I would think so.
So, the things that you say on the records, I mean, you seem to be a very cool chick on the records, but over here, you're very serious and stern, like almost like you're angry about something. Are you hungry?
Yes.
What makes you angry?
Why would I be angry at something or someone? Just because I express myself in a more, like you said, stern way that makes me angry at something.
So what do you think about, like, when you turn on the television, for example, and you see a very, very ignorant thing on television, say a person that's having a tremendous amount of media attention foisted upon them, and you look at the individual and you say to yourself, I don't get it. What, like, is this person an idiot? Are you jealous of them? Are you angry at them? Or are you shocked that they're so popular and they have so little talent and yet so much success?
Are you talking about someone specifically?
Well, I don't want to get into dropping names because it can mean different things. I mean, they could be personality types on TV that their job is to ride in jet planes from one exotic location to the next and do cool stuff and spend money and just buy jewelry, and that's their job, and there's a television show about them. And how do you think that makes the world view those kind of women?
I don't think about that kind of stuff. I watch very little television. I try to read. I don't really watch anything that you just described, and to be honest, I have no opinion about it. I mean, I understand that people lead different lifestyles and maybe someone exploits their position in life that was granted perhaps or acquired easily in not the most positive ways or not in the most efficient ways, but I think they have a right to do so. Everybody chooses for themselves.
Who is Onigma?
You tell me.
Yeah, an artist dropping a double album as a debut. That's a pretty big step for an artist to drop a double debut album, and I know that you get mad when people put it in a box, but it sounds to me like one of them is a hip-hop album and the other one is like a pop EDM album. Like, what kind of artist crosses genres like that? Aren't you supposed to just stick to your genre?
No, like I said at the beginning of the conversation, I think I should do what I choose to do without labeling myself and trying to fit myself into something where I don't belong. I just do the things that I want to do. I create real art. I create real music from scratch myself.
From the beats to the lyrics to the mixing, the mastering, everything. You're hands-on with everything.
Yeah.
How about like the marketing, videos, websites, all of that?
Yeah, everything.
Is it true that you have your own marketing company?
Not really.
Come on, we know that you have a marketing company that you run.
No, I just have a couple people that I united with, and we're just making some things happen. Nothing spectacular.
Anything else you want to add to this?
No.
Have a good day.